Well, in other news, early this morning, a 2.7 magnitude earthquake was reported near Fairchild Air Force Base. It raised questions across the community about what the movement actually was. KREM 2's Thea Spokane heard from local experts today. And Thea, what'd you find out?
Well, Mark, we heard several claims and questions from viewers today, speculating that the seismic activity picked up this morning wasn't an earthquake, but rock blasting or bomb testing at the base. So we went to the experts at the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network who confirmed the waves were an earthquake about 4 miles below the surface. It also raised the question of how common earthquakes are in the inland Northwest and if Spokane is prepared for something bigger than what hit today. Spokane has a pattern of earthquakes occurring about every 20 to 25 years. Looking at the area's history, the last large earthquake event in Spokane was back in 2001.
And my bed started to shake.
Felt a big rumble and a pop and just wondered what it was.
Dozens of earthquakes shook the area in the span of just about a year. The biggest quake that happened then had a 4.0 magnitude. Since then, we've had earthquakes, but they've been much smaller. Earlier this year, we spoke to Chad Pritchard, professor of geosciences at Eastern Washington University. He said while there are fault lines that run through our area, they're not very active, but other fault lines in the region are.
The biggest earthquakes are going to be coming from Sandpoint area. We have the Lewis and Clark fault zone, and then down south in the Tri-Cities area.
The likelihood of a bigger earthquake in Spokane is low, but experts say it can't be ruled out. So how prepared is Spokane for something like this? Officials with Spokane County Emergency Management say their department is responsible for educating agencies around the area about recommended standards for buildings, as well as individual safety. They say building codes since the 1980s have structural emphasis for earthquakes, so they're more likely to withstand severe earthquakes than homes built before then. But there's still some things you can do to stay safe, just in case. The main goal is to be ready before it comes. Make sure you have emergency contacts, including someone who doesn't live in the same area that you do, and stock up on food and water. The Emergency Management Department recommends having about a week to 10 days worth of food for each person in your home. Today's earthquake may not have been very big, but it was reported by nearly 80 people. And while they are uncommon in Spokane, you never know when the next one will hit. Prepare now so you're ready just in case. In the studio, Thea Spokane, KREM 2 News.